Hello everyone. The use of biological weapons in warfare was officially prohibited by the Geneva Convention in 1925, marking a significant milestone in global efforts to prevent the proliferation of biological weapons. However, history reveals a dark chapter where Japan defied this prohibition and established a secretive military unit in the Japanese-controlled region of Manchuria, known as the Epidemic Prevention and Water Supply Unit. This covert facility became a hub for gruesome experiments involving pathogenic and chemical warfare, including testing biological agents on humans. First of all, welcome to our channel, The Research Mind, where we share new and bizarre discoveries in every video. Now, let's get back to today's story, which is about Unit 731. In the 1930s, Unit 731 began conducting terrifying experiments in which victims were deliberately infected with deadly diseases such as anthrax, bubonic plague, cholera, syphilis, typhus, and other pathogens. Its main objective was to determine the impact of these diseases on the human body and how they could be used as weapons in attacks during the Second World War. Within human experiments, Unit 731 conducted experiments on living individuals, including dissection and vivisection without the use of anesthesia, because the experimenters believed that anesthesia would distort the results. The victims of these heinous experiments were primarily Chinese citizens and prisoners of war, but the scope of the atrocities extended to Russian and American individuals as well. Essentially, people who were not of Japanese origin were considered potential subjects for these horrific experiments. Current estimates suggest that nearly 100,000 people were subjected to torture within Unit 731. However, in reports related to field experiments during the Germ War, such as releasing plague-infected insects over Chinese villages from Japanese planes and reports of poisoning wells with cholera, the total number of deaths was close to 250,000 and possibly even higher. Shockingly, in the aftermath of World War II, the United States granted immunity to those involved in the war crimes committed at Unit 731, as part of an information exchange agreement. Even more astonishing is the fact that until the 1980s, the Japanese government refused to acknowledge the existence of these horrific events, creating a long-lasting shadow over the history of biological warfare and the ethical implications of such research. This story illuminates the remarkable and ruthless history of Unit 731 and provides strength to contemplate the ethical boundaries of such research, reminding us that even in times of war, scientific research should have ethical limits. That's all for today, but stay connected with The Research Mind channel for updates on strange science experiments and technology. Thanks for watching.